What's going on, paisanos? V here. Before we begin, I just want to say thank you to my newest Patreon, Eric. Just Eric, no last name. Guys, if you want to become a Patreon, please make sure to click down the links below. Also, if you want to type in your question, hashtag Q4V, I'll answer at the end of my next Market Watch. And since you're already down there typing away, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and like button. Anyway, onto the video, guys. Infinite Chasers is going to be coming out this Friday, and to be honest with you, I'm not excited about this set. I don't think Infinite Chasers has anything good. To my full disclosure, I haven't fully looked at Infinity Chasers, but my sources tell me it's not good competitively. Now, we're seeing some weird things happen with Infinity Chasers. A couple of days ago, we saw the price point of Infinite Track be the highest priced cards. In fact, three out of the top cards was Infinite Track cards. Well, look down here. They're going lower in value. What's changing? Sergio, Watcher of the Evil Eye, is actually going up a little bit in value, even though the market price is showing it going down from 17 to 16. But Witchcrafter cards, they are now the top dominant cards on the market. And to be honest with you, I'm still not impressed. There's nothing I can see in Infinite Chasers that shows me that it's anything Mellow relevant. Once again, I'm hoping I'm wrong, because it'd be something fun and new. I would like to play it myself. But as it stands right now, yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, let's look at the market. Fantastical Dragon Phantasm is going lower in value. Finally, market price of this card is $106. We're seeing roughly around $100 for this card. Yes, there's one over here for $96. After that one gone, it's roughly around $100 for Phantasm. And the thing about this card is, it should go lower. In fact, I think a lot of people holding Phantasm is going to be a little bit scared. What with the release of the ban list and Maxi, if it was to go to 3, what would happen to this card? It might still see play, but Maxi definitely will as well. Next, Pot of Extravagance, hovering around $50. No change mode there. Control players are still playing control cards. Savage Strike, for the most part, you can't get. As a store owner, I can't get Savage Strike. And I think at this point, I have every distributor under my belt. I can't get Pot of Extravagance. So I'm relatively positive most store owners cannot get not Pot of Extravagance, Savage Strike. So I'm relatively positive other store owners cannot get Savage Strike. Okay? With that said, Walmart, Target, GameStop will still be getting Savage Strike. Yeah, it's upsetting, angering, frustrating, but if you need Savage Strike, it's there. I'm not going to tell you, you can't buy it. It's at these places. Next, Bordeaux Dragon, another card that's not really seeing much play because of pendulums. Only is the only reason it's seeing play, really, pendulums. I know other decks use it, but mostly pendulums. It's roughly around $17, which is hovering around that price point. Used to be $25s, not anymore. Psychic Wheeler. Market price is around $9, a little under. It's, $10 is market price, about 9s. And then Witcher Strike. Oh, by the way, I'm going to the Columbus Regionals this weekend. If anyone's going to Columbus Regionals, come up, say hi. I'd love to say hi to you. Seriously, everybody, come and say hi. Let's hang out. Witcher Strike is a card I gotta pick up at Columbus Regionals. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it or not. I just want it. You understand? Like, I want Witcher Strike. It is a kind of cool card, though, let's be honest. Market price of this card is roughly around $8. Trickster Core Bane used to always be around $6. And then Trickster plays were like, well, us 5 Trickster players have Core Banes, so now the card price has to drop. It's actually now roughly around $5, where it used to be $6. Salamangreat Great Sunlight Wolf is still around $5. This is a rare. This is why, once again, I'll allude to something in a second, in this Market Watch. I just want to say, Konami's running out of inventory. And I'll get to that, and I'll allude to that more in later on in the video. But yeah, the reason why they're losing inventory, the supply is getting shorter. I'm not sure if it's purposely getting bottlenecked, or if it's getting shorter in general. But what we're seeing here is cards are rare, like Sunlight Wolf, even though it goes on the meta deck, it's still $5. Moving forward, look at Hidden Summoners. My prank kits are in here, boys. They're about $8 to $9. Get pranked. Yeah, no, they're relatively inexpensive to buy. Actually, I have prank kits. I might be taking them to the regionals, and afterwards, I think I'm gonna be selling the deck, and I'll probably buy a German core prank kits. To be honest with you, it's like, it's fun times. Next, Charles Valhalla is worth nothing, literally nothing in Charles Valhalla. It has Ash Blossom, which is $13, but you can get Ultra Rare Ash Blossom and Duelist Power come about a week and a half from now. Your choice. After that, House Valkyrie, so roughly around like $9 for Brynhilde. At least an Invoker Madness is actually a card I actually like a lot in this set, and I highly recommend you pick it up. It's only $7 for Alistair Invoker Madness. It's a great card. Okay, so Cybernetic Horizon, we have Bordeaux Dragon. Its price point's about $73, under its $84 market price. It's getting reprinted. Everyone's pulling out. We know this. Looking at Danger Nessie, it's about $40. That's going lower in value. Danger Jackalope is $20. Nessie used to be around 50s. Jackalope used to be around 25s. The reason why they're going lower in value is because everyone has theirs. And everyone who gets extras of these, by the way, you can buy something like Horizon. I know Stoner, I bought some. But you can't buy Savage Strike. Odd? Yeah, it is. But yeah, that makes these cards a lot more easier to, you know, to pull and to throw online, because nobody really wants to buy a full Danger Core. Those who have it are holding it, cool, but who wants to buy $120 with the Nessies, and then buy the 60 with the Jackals? Oh yeah, and the rest of the Danger Core. And then add it into Orcus, let's say. Like, it's insanely expensive, and you can play who have the full core, or just playing it, no big deal. You can play who don't, or not investing that kind of money. And anyone who trades or pulls a Nessie, just pop it in the market. Screw it. Everybody get $40 now before it gets tanked in value. We know it's going to happen. It's inevitable. Same with Bigfoot, by the way. It's like $16. Sorry to ignore your Bigfoot. Old school $18 Bigfoot is now $16. Cyber Resistance was finally going a little bit lower in value. It's about $6. Cyber Resistance. The coins to be like 10s. Remember that? That's like $6. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun times. Next, Dark Xavius. With the reprint of Skeptic mobilizing Gauge, it's no shock the fact that the card went down $2. That's right. Market price of Engage was 43. Price points of 41. Why, you ask? Well, because Strikers is currently one of the best decks of the meta. Now, do I think it's the best deck? Absolutely not. I think that Strikers have a lot of hard matchups, but they're really good at playing Yu-Gi-Oh against you know, almost everything evenly, and that kind of makes Strikers a little bit of a good deck. Now, the fact that Engage is getting reprinted soon only means the fact that this card right here we're looking at is going to go down in value. So, what I mean by that is, if you're not playing Strikers at Nationals and you already have your invite, sell it. Sell it fast, it's going to tank in value. Your Secret Rare Sky Striker Mobilized Engage from Dark Saviors is getting a reprint at Secret Rare after Nationals. So you do what you gotta do, boo-boo. But you might want to get rid of this as fast as possible. Looking at Widow Anchor, we have no reprint announced currently. It's about $29 for Widow Anchor. And Widow Anchor is always around 25s. I think it needs to go down in value, hopefully sooner than later. So keep an eye out for that one as well. Reprint's going to be coming for that bad boy. Flames of Destruction. Look at these booster box prices. $130, $134. Like, who's buying Flames of Destruction booster boxes? Infinite Impermanence is getting a reprint. Market price of Infinite Impermanence is about $89. But we're seeing it here at $70 for first edition Infinite Impermanence. Now, I think it's going to get short printed, but nevertheless, the price point is dropping because of that short print. Because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players having additional access to Infinite Impermanence with dual power. Oh, mind you, by the way, if you are OTS store owner, email Konami and ask them they'll let you buy more dual power. I actually emailed them, and now I'm buying 6 cases. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Up next goes Spell Haunted Mansion. Also, market price is roughly around $42. We're sitting here at $35. And you know what that tells me? That tells me this card is like $20, maybe $25 too much for what it's currently going for. I'm serious. I think this card is nowhere near as good as DD Crow. A card of which is the same thing, seeing more meta play, and a lot more cheaper. Yeah, don't like it. Nightmare Unicorn, roughly around $37 on the market price. We're seeing it around $34, and hopefully it gets a reprint and the price tanks, because that's insane. Ibly is also taking a value. Nobody cares about Ibly. Vampire Sucker needs a reprint. Like, this is... Like, I'm talking about... I'm looking at this card, and I'm seeing future worries. We can talk about, like, right now, this is See No Play, alright? It's still a $22 See No Play card. In fact, hold on a second, because these are new sellers, and I don't like looking at new sellers. Market price of Vampire Sucker is about roughly around $22. Besides the new guys, we have one limited for $22, and first edition for about $22 for a Vampire Sucker. Yeah, this card's way too expensive for what it is, and I think that this card's gonna be a problem if you guys ignore this card, and then we get zombies coming out, and they're good. Well, you need to get the zombie Link monster, which is a Vampire Sucker, but you can't because it's expensive. Hopefully, this card gets a reprint like soon. It needs it badly. Megaton time. They're worth nothing at the moment. I still feel like Megatons will have good future potential in the market. I really do. But looking at Megatons right now, the highest expensive card is Bordeaux Dragon, which is getting a new reprint in dual power. Currently $25 for Bordeaux Dragon. Evenly matches right underneath it, about $22 roughly. Under its $24 market price. Saryuja, card was $40. What happened to everybody playing Saryuja? Bandless Fears are real, my friends. $22 market price, the card's roughly around $20. Inspectable used to be around 9s. We're seeing it at 7s. Matching its market price. Mithubi's Master Cerebus is also around $6, which is matching its $6 market price. And the reason why it's $6, because Jackal King got a reprint. So something gotta be worth something, I guess. Moving forward, guys, looking at Call by the Grave. These need to get reprinted as fast as possible. It's annoying. I'm having customers tell me Common Core by the Graves, and here I am listing mine, by the way. I'm buying it, of course. It's money. And yeah, no, this is a common came out in place of Destruction. Hopefully this card gets reprinted soon as well. Mecha Fantasy Draco Sack. Can we just talk about this card for like 2 seconds? I know it's getting a reprint of Infinity Chases. The market price has this card roughly around $1. I get it. Look at that 2014 Megaton Mecha Fantasy Draco Sack. Market price is $7, and we're seeing it over here at $11 already. 25 prices listed. I like to talk about the Mecha Fantasy Draco Sack from original set Lord Attack on Galaxy. Now I have a playset of this card, and this card used to be $150. I think I spent like $8, $10 on my playset. Each card. Market price of this card is roughly around $11 for original print Draco Sack. Unlimiteds are around $11. And when you go to page 2, it's actually almost near $20 for Mecha Fantasy Draco Sack first edition. It used to be 8, and now it's at 20s for this card. And there's not many walls. You got 1, you got 3, you got 2 1s over here. It easily hits the $35 price point all the way at the bottom for this card. What I'm trying to say is, trade for Mecha Fantasy Draco Sack. Nobody's looking at it right now. Everyone thinks it's bad because it's getting a reprint, but they forgot about the secret rares, and they're actually worth money. Up next, Toon Kingdom. Secret rare is going up slowly in value. With a market price of $17, we're seeing Toon Kingdom go near $20. I said it, and at the time when I said it, about Toon Kingdom being, it used to be a $40 card, it got a reprint as rare, and everyone's like, well, V, there's a price point. No. The price will decline, nobody's going to look at it, and the price is going to move back up. And that's what we're seeing here with Toon Kingdom. The card's seeing no play. Collectors don't care about play, though. And the fact that Toon Kingdom's cheap just means people are going to go in and buy it. It also got reprinted as a rare in Legendary Duels Ancient Millennium. It was like $5 or $6. Now is it rare? Oh, it's 12s. 8 prices listed. Toon Kingdom's getting bought out, boys. It's happening slowly because collectors are going in and just grabbing it slowly. It's going to get bought. It's going to be $40 again. Up next, Tour Guide from the Underworld. Now, I can easily talk about the Ultimate Rare Tour Guides and how it's almost near $90 again. And that's where its original buyout was. But let's talk about Tour Guide from the Underworld, Secret Rare from Extreme Victories. This is the one you want to pay attention to, because the Ultimate Rare is, for the most part, can we talk about, it's unattainable. Secret Rare is the second one underneath it. $16 market price. First editions. Oh, sorry, no, that's page 2. I'm sorry, I was looking at it before. Unlimited is $16. First editions are around $19. The page at the end, it bombs out roughly around $25. There's a bunch of 1s and 2s. And then when you look at page 2, that's when it starts hitting 26 and all these crazy numbers. It does hit around, it bombs out around roughly $90, which I don't think it's going to hit. But then again, if Konami was to troll us and go, Tour Guide at 2. Yeah, then it happens. Then Tour Guide gets bought out, and Secret Rare Tour Guide hits 90. Ultimate Rare Tour Guide hits numbers I don't want to talk about. It's just scary numbers. Up next, Hard Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. I kept saying to sell it. It was like $60, and now it's like 27. Market price is 27. Price point is 27, and this card's going to see no play. In fact, listed right now and try to get rid of it. It's getting a reprint. This card's still seeing no play. It's not gonna see play for a while. Do I think it might have future potential? Maybe, but not at $27. Get rid of it. Cosmos. One of the things I asked you guys on my community tab was whether or not you thought Cosmos should, well, whether or not what should be reprinted in Dual Power. Someone said, I would love to see Cosmos reprinted in Dual Power. And I think so, that's a good idea. I really think that's awesome. Konami fully unlock Cosmos, why not have them in Dual Power? They're about to fully unlock Shadows, throw them in Dual Power. That's actually a really good idea. Destroyer, Construct, at the very least those 2 cards. Hell, can we get Cosmojo? It only had a printing in Breakers of Shadows. It's roughly around $14. Throw that in there. And you know what? I'm dead serious. I'm not even joking. I'm not being sarcastic. $10 tin cans? That needs a reprint. Like, I would love to see Cosmo cards get reprinted. I think a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players would. The thing that we get going to, you know, I wish land, is when we see, like, E-Telly, and we go, man, if E-Telly go to 2, this deck might see play. If E-Telly went to 3, Cosmos will come out of nowhere and be a meta deck. Hands down. And I agree with that. I would love to see that. Is E-Telly, Emerging Teleport going to go to 3? No. No, it's not healthy, but I would love it to. Up next, Winged Dragon Around Spear Mode. Ultra Rares. Market price has this card roughly around $21. It's actually around 25s. Now, this card was bought out, was hovering a little bit above 30s a couple of weeks ago, maybe like a week and a half ago, and it's going down in value. If you look at the other version of Winged Dragon and Spear Mode, the Super Rare is about $7, which it was also bought out. So I'm glad that's happening. Hold on a second. Doing a market watch. Someone's hitting me up. Alright, up next. Mobius the Mega Monarch. Now, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! and Magic. It's 2 games I actually enjoy a lot. And looking at Mobius and Mega Monarch, so Legacy of the Valiant, market price is around $9. It's actually roughly around $9 for Mobius to Mega Monarch. Why am I talking about this card, though? V, it has no playability. It's just a Ghost Rare for collectors. Listen, as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic player, I look at Magic the Gathering, what they do. Because I think Konami looks at them and goes, oh, we'll do that too. Or we'll do it better. That's what Konami's been doing a lot lately, actually. Looking at Mobius to Mega Monarch, it being a Ghost Rare card, I started thinking, and let me know if you guys thought this, by the way, please comment down below. What if Konami made Ghost Rares in a special edition box? Now, we can speculate all day long, but there's only 2 possibilities. Old school Ghost Rares, like Stardust Dragon, original print, they'll probably have new letterings, but still worth money. Or new Ghost Rares, like Ash Blossom, Infinite Permanents, the Borrow Boys. God, man, wouldn't that be good? Okay, I don't speculate too much. I sat here, saw this card, and immediately it hit me like a brick, and I'm like, oh my god. I don't know how much you would pay, but if they had like a box set with like 5 cards, like Ash Blossom, Borosword, Boroload, like that, like 5 Ghost Rares, I'd pay $100 for it. Let me know what you guys would pay. I mean, maybe I'm being crazy, but I think Konami made like a special edition, like a yearly thing like that. Because we're not going to get Ghost Rares and core sets, or even sub-core sets. We should get it on our rotation. We're not going to. It's not going to happen. Get out your head. But if they made a special collector's version of Ghost Rares, yearly, of the best cards throughout the year, and even though it had a high price point, Konami, you'd make money. The players would buy it, and everybody's happy. Give a set amount of allocation per store so you don't run out. You know, like Savage Strike Special Edition, Soul Burner, OTS packs. You know, a set amount allocate like 10 per store. Konami, I could be wrong. I'm not. But you would make a crazy amount of money by selling these $100 boxes that you players will buy. Once again, you could do old school, highly wanted Ghost Rares or new Ghost Rares. Since you're gonna reprint Ghost Rares, does it really matter what you print it on? I say new school, Ash Blossom, Borrow Boys, and Phantasm, Infinite Permanents. Make your pick. Engage. Ghost Rare. Whew. I think I just made Konami more money. I want to work Konami, but I don't want to do work. I just want to be the idea guy. Anyway, moving forward, I already went in too deep. Moving forward, looking at OTS Pack 9. Now, a little while ago, I said about Konami's running out of OTS packs. The reason why Lost was again OTS Pack 5 is because Konami ran out of OTS Pack 9. Okay. In fact, if you're a store owner and you're looking at this video right now, you're probably wondering, looking at your door for your FedEx guy, your UPS guy, where's my OTS packs? Well, you might have to wait a little bit. Something's happening to Konami, and I can't really tell you. I have to be vague V over here. I can't tell you what's happening. But OTS packs, they're a bit of a hot commodity right now. And it's hard for Konami to, you know, they're not in the mood right now. They're tired. It's a long day. They're stressed out. Maybe, OTS time, come on. A long day. Got a lot on my mind, says Konami. So, yes. Now, I can't give you all the information, but I will say, looking at Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit's price point, enjoy the $70 price point. It might go back up. It might go back up, and it sucks, but it's true. Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit was just bought out to about $100 for some god-awful reason. Went back down to where it is right now. This is the lowest it's going to be, by the way. $70 Ghost Ogre OTs. It might go back up. Looking at Terraforming, it's never for the most part never really changed. About $44, $45. It might go up. With Zodiac Whiptail, which should be $20. OTS Pack 5 started happening around everyone's front door. It might go back up. Looking at OTS Pack 4, OTS Pack I wish we can get. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get this as Star, in which corner I'm really not. I'm not alluding to this. But I will say, looking at Solemn Strike, it's about $72. But it's actually around $90. Looking at Instant Fusion, $50. It's actually about $42. God damn, this card is expensive. I actually want to place that, but I don't want to buy it. It's $40 for Instant Fusion is insane. Looking at Ultra Utopia Lightning, about $20. Kumungus, about $2. Now, once again, I'm not saying we're getting this. I'm really not. I'm just saying that Solemn Strike is a crazy price point. I'm also thinking that maybe Konami, maybe, oh god, man. I want to tell you something so bad, but I don't want to get in trouble, guys. Okay, you guys don't understand that, YouTube. I don't want to get in like deep shit. Like I want to say it so badly, but I will say that this is gonna go back up. I don't know about OTS Pack 4. I really don't. I'm dead serious, by the way. Don't say V says we're getting OTS Pack 4. Not happening. But can we get OTS Pack 4? That's what I'm trying to say. Hell, I'll be okay with OTS Pack 8 again. Anyway, I just don't want some old yucky OTS pack set for store owners. Being the fact that I'm a store owner, I don't want that to be a thing. Looking at OTS pack 8 though, OT Drone Lockwood's roughly around $63. It's pretty good. Kagari is worth more than Shizuku. Shizuku's about 22, 21. About $21, $22 roughly for OT Shizuku. Kagari's worth more, and the reason why is because OTS pack, because 8 is less than 9, so 8's harder to get than 9, so everyone's gonna buy 8 at more of a higher price point, and it will go higher, by the way, because 9's newer. That's why. As we move forward, this is gonna get higher. I believe this will get higher until Strikers are dead, which I don't think is gonna happen for a long while. Maybe I'm wrong with the ban list. Maybe the ban list hits Strikers. Scapegoat's roughly around $19. It's kind of coming back up to $20. It's an old price point. Arenas of Lost Souls coming out for speed duels. Now, some of you guys hate speed duels. I actually like speed duels. I had to run to my store a little while ago and grab a box by Konami to have the speed duel. And at your locals, if your locals opted in, which they should, you have another chance to win speed duel playmats, which is really awesome. A Konami pen, which I actually have one around here somewhere. Look at this. Oh, no, that's a red pen. Look at this Konami pen. It's amazing. You have a chance to win that and a pad to do your life points with. It's actually really cool that Konami's doing these. And I already have players. I had players come to my store last week. I had about, like, sporadically throughout the day. And I had to check my Facebook, like, over and over again. Because I thought I had my speed duel release tournament for Arena of Lost Souls last week. And I'm like, no, bro. End of the month. Get in line. But, yeah. Speed duels are actually kind of fun with an actual meta that's not dragons, so keep an eye out for that. Also, I'm selling a TCG player. I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I bought a collection, so if you want to check that out, here I am. Look at this Gold Star Seller Certified Hobby Shop, 888. Bam! From Kentucky. Yeah. Guys, check it out. If you want to buy from me, check it out over there. Okay. I'm also posting a question on my community tab. I have a Regionals Columbus, like I said earlier. I want to play Prank Kids, which is a really fun deck. But I'm a member of the Prank Kids Facebook group and the Ultra Guys Facebook group. Prank Kids have a little bit of hopeful expectation, where Ultra Guys, they're just like, are we dead yet? Now, I'm asking a question. I would love if you guys vote on it. You gotta click on my community tab over here. Already a bunch of people voting. So far, Prank Boys are in the lead with 70. Ultra Boys about 31. If you want to come by and vote. Let's do comment question of the day. Impact Entertainment says, #Q for V. Hey V, I just got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! 3 months ago, and I would like to one day have a shop and a YouTube channel. Any tips and advice to get things I can use to pursue this? Okay, 2 things. One, we gotta separate a shop and a YouTube channel are completely different things. We need to separate these in order to attack these, move forward on them. Okay, so we'll do shop first. I do not recommend you have a shop. I don't. I think owning a shop is a bad idea. I enjoy owning my shop and working in my shop. I do. But to be honest with you, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you can't be a Yu-Gi-Oh shop owner. That's the difference. I run a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh events in my own shop that I wish so badly I can play in, but I can't. In fact, playing in your own Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments as a shop owner is not only morally bad and is bad for business, but it's relatively bad when you have to do it at a Konami Station event because you're not allowed to. And Konami takes pretty good care of the OTS stores. And in order to keep that love between Konami and you happening, you cannot play in a Konami sanctioned event. Now you go, hey V, I'm not going to be a Konami store. That's fine too. You won't get OTS packs. You won't get special, awesome things like this. Whenever you're in Lost Souls, these cool playmats. Players love them, by the way. You're not going to get any special Konami promotional material that makes your store amazing for a Yu-Gi-Oh store. You're going to want to be in a Konami OTS store. If you're watching this video and you're not a Konami OTS store, you're doing it wrong. Be a Konami OTS store. It's amazing. They take good care of you, and the game is growing exponentially. Now, the part about not being Konami OTS stores, you can run the ARG events, which Konami won't let you run as well, which is kind of sucks. But once again, owning a card shop is not a good idea. I really highly recommend it, and not recommend it. I think a lot of people that want to open a card shop think they can hang around all day long, buy cards for cheap, and play Yu-Gi-Oh. No, you can hang around all day long. You can sort forever and get. I'm not sure if you guys. I actually had a third band-aid, fell off. You can get cuts in your fingers. And it's horrible. Don't do it. It's the worst thing in the world. I hate being a card shop owner. I miss being a card shop player, if that makes any sense to you guys. I like working at a card shop, but I love playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I think that's something that a lot of people don't really understand. They go, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I should own a card shop. No. That doesn't work that way. When you're a custom owner, your mentality is completely different. You're the bad guy of the show. Okay? I really want to do a video on why not to be a custom owner. I might do that one and upload it tomorrow. It's just not a good idea. Anyway, as far as YouTube channel, do it. The opposite of custom owner is do a YouTube channel. If you love Yu-Gi-Oh! And love to move that conversation onto the digital realm of the interwebs, yeah, do it. It's awesome. I love being a YouTube videographer channel guy. I don't know really what word. What do we call it now? This we called a YouTuber. Then I was a content creator. What's a new one? I'm not up to date, boys. I think it's awesome to have a YouTube channel. I really do love doing my YouTube channel. It's a real passion for me. It's something that I would do if I didn't get money, even though I do get money from YouTube, and it's a lot of money. It's really cool. I would do if I didn't get any money. I really do love doing these videos. I love sitting in front of the camera, talking to you guys, and reading your comments, and reading the interactions between community, and watch the community grow, and watch the channel grow. You know, about to hit 10,000 subscribers, a number I thought I would never hit in my life. Hitting 1,000 for me was abstract. 10,000? Yeah, no, I'll take it. Listen, I enjoy being a YouTuber, and if you do too, definitely do it. It's something that you gotta do all the time, though. You could do as a hobby YouTube, sure, but if you want to grow as a channel, you need to really focus and do it. And that requires just, you know, being in front of the camera, having content to provide consistently is the main one. But good luck, Impact Entertainment. And good luck to anybody out there who wants to open a shop. Seriously, you're going to need it. And to any YouTube channel. Seriously, you're going to need it. It's really rough. And I really appreciate you guys watching my channel, subscribing all the time like you're going to be subscribing to this video, hitting that notification bell and commenting down below. And once again, guys, if you see me at the Columbus Regionals, come by and say hi. It's your boy V Paisanos. You guys have a great day.